Good day, everyone. Welcome to Learning English with Teacher Riza. Since this is my first vlog, let us discuss this very simple but significant part of speech, adjectives. Adjectives are fun words and they are very useful in creating vivid pictures in your minds. Even makes your oral and written composition creative and easier to comprehend by your audience. Adjectives can be fun and exciting to use. Adjectives are modifiers that can tell us what kind, like expensive gown or lucky man. It can also tell us numbers or how many, like several soldiers or 10 balloons. It can also tell us the shapes, like oval face or rectangular basketball court. It can also tell us the colors like red hair or blue lagoon. And it can even tell us the rank like first honors or second runner-up. Adjectives can tell us more about someone, something, an idea, or an event. Before I discuss with you the comparative forms of adjectives, take notice of these sentences. My neighbor sports a red hair. His hair is redder than mine. Kurt has the reddest hair in the neighborhood. Mr. Santos is a lucky man. My father is luckier than him. Pipito is the luckiest of them all. Len has rented an expensive gown. Sam has rented a more expensive gown than Len. Among the girls, Cassie has rented the most expensive gown in town. Notice the difference. Can you see or imagine the pictures of how each item or person are presented in the sentences? Great! There is a comparison. When comparing, changes occur in the forms of the adjectives. Example, in the given sentences, red and lucky are added with ER and EST. Another one, expensive, is added with more and most. In constructing the comparative forms of adjectives, these are the important points to remember. First, when there is no comparison, the adjective takes its original form. That is, there are no suffixes added. This comparative form is called positive, like red, lucky, and expensive. Second, when two entities of a single syllable word like red and two-syllable word like lucky are being compared, the suffix er is added to it to form the comparative. Don't forget that the word done is also used to show the comparison. Another thing to consider in forming the comparative form of adjective is when the word is in three or more syllable words, more or less is added into it. Thus, more expensive and less expensive. Third, the suffix est is added in constructing the superlative form of adjective. That is to show a comparison of three or more entities for a one or two syllable word. Always remember that when you express a negative comparison, you will use the word least. And when you express a positive comparison, you will use the word most. Take a look on these other examples. For positive, comparative, and superlative forms of adjectives. Positive, good. Comparative, better. Superlative, best. Positive, bad, evil, ill. Comparative, worse. Superlative, worst. Positive, many, comparative, more, superlative, most. What do we call this? Right, we call these irregular adjectives. It does not follow the rules of changing the comparative forms of regular adjectives. Instead, the spelling changes as the comparative forms change from positive to comparative and to superlative forms. When used in the sentences, it can be like this. I have posted a good vlog. Gina has posted a better vlog than I have. John Jao has posted the best vlog among us three. So that is how the comparative forms of adjective works. Very easy and handy. Don't you agree? However, there are some other expressions that we can use in showing comparison. Yes, there are. We can use the expressions the same as and different from. Look at these examples. My bicycle is the same as yours. My bicycle is different from yours. The new pen is the same as the old one. The new pen is different from the old one. Is your coat the same as the one in the hanger? Is your coat different from the one in the hanger? Indeed, you can be creative in using these words, especially in expressing comparison in your oral and written composition. Explore and use varied adjectives. Remember, use them correctly and appropriately. That's all for today, guys. Have fun and enjoy using and comparing adjectives. If you enjoyed this video, click like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications